So, Serpentine Belt looks a little bit worn. Yep, time to swap it out. If you have the model with air conditioning, you need one of these belts. And 5 pk, that means 5 lines here. So 4 grooves, 1810, that's millimeters, the length of the belt. So 1810, 18 and 1850 are the options for my engine here today, my customer's engine actually. So let's see what you have here. So you'll need a 14 millimeter wrench, and the way it works, if you can see here, you just put it on this little bolt. It's not actually a bolt, it's just a shape for a 14 millimeter wrench. So by pulling it down, you can de-stress the belt, as you can see, and you can take it off. If you have 3 hands, you can also film it. If you want to make it really easy, you just do the same thing, but you can grab a little pin and insert it in the pinhole over there. So you can take off your wrench. Easy cheesy. The belt is de-stressed, and you can just change it very easily like this. Voila. Voila, voila. There we have it. And now we just make a little mark and we measure it. And apparently we have the 1850 belt, so 1850 millimeters, that's the one we need. Snake. So that way we don't have to open and ruin the package, and we can give these ones back to the store. Don't make them dirty. Voila. Direction on these ones, but I like to install them like this in the engine bay so we can easily read it. At least if they're still readable, because this one, yeah, it was too old. Nothing was on there, no marks at all. And look, if you turn it, you can see it. Yeah, this one is done. So 6 cracks per inch, that should be the limit. But honestly, if you see a crack, just swap it out, because look, it's yeah, it's done. So this one would have failed somewhere, and then it's an elderly couple would be stuck along the road, and yeah, dangerous stuff for something cheap and easy. Yeah, these days it's 30 euros. It's getting more expensive, but yeah, everything is getting stupid expensive. So now we get the belt back on. Et voila, there we go. The easiest way for me to install it was to do it on the tensioner, the very last as the very last pulley. So yep, nicely installed. And now we can release the pin. Release the tension, I mean. There we go. And just push it a little bit down, and then you can take out the pin if you have a third head. Yep, there, voila. And then you release the tension, and there we go. Crank the engine to see if it runs fine, if it spins fine, and even if it's not on there completely, when you just crank it with the starter motor, it will jump in place normally. So yeah, and there we have it. Yep, looking very nice, very good. Old engine, but yep, sturdy one. Cool. See you for the next adventure.